Hey guys, I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Trekking has played a very important role in my life, and it is one of those things which I love to do the most. So, in this video, I'll be talking about my first ever trekking experience, which I did back in 2015. So, let's start with the video. So, it was in the year 2015 when I was pursuing my bachelor's in banking and insurance, and I wanted to do something more because of the daily routine life and the projects which were going on. So I decided one fine day I decided to do a normal trip to Sanjay Gandhi National Park and Chanderi Caves, which is in Borivali. And as soon as I reached the top of the Chanderi Caves, I saw the beautiful view of the city. And during that moment, that particular moment, I felt something connected. I felt connected to nature, and that stuck me like ऐसे और भी बहुत सारे व्यूज़ होंगे जो मैंने देखे नहीं हैं. So that day I came home, I searched on the internet like what are the different mountains or different trekking spots in Maharashtra. So while searching, I found a website of V Rangers. So V Rangers are a group of people who organize trekking activities across Maharashtra. And the next trek which was scheduled was on 22nd February 2015, and the place was Chanderi, Chanderi Fort. So talking about Chanderi, Chanderi Fort is located between Badlapur and Wangni in the Raigad district of Maharashtra, and there are two ways to reach this fort. One is from the Badlapur side and one is from the Panvel side. So from the Badlapur or Wangni side, it is the base village is Chinchauli village, and from the Panvel side, it is Tamsai village. And once you reach the top of the fort, you will get a panoramic view of Panvel, Wangni and Badlapur. So everything was set. The meeting point was Panvel railway station. So we started a climb from the Tamsai village. I was a bit skeptical about this trek because it seemed to be everything new. Like for example, traveling to a place solo, meeting new people on the trek, and traveling in a Mumbai local at night. It seemed to be everything new. I reached Panvel station by around 1 o'clock in the night, and I saw some people who had gathered there for the trek. And at the station, I made a good friend, Amit Sheth, who is a brother to me now. So after meeting him, I was a bit relieved that I have a friend with me now. We started our journey towards the base village in a tempo traveler, and the road conditions were not in a very good shape. So we had a ball of a time in the tempo traveler as we started playing Antakshari. So we reached the base village at around 2 o'clock in the night, and we started our journey towards the fort. We also got lost around 4 to 5 times as it was pitch dark, and the stars in the month of February are just a treat if you trek in the month of Feb. It was becoming more and more exciting as these things were very new for me. So as it was my first trek, my knees started hurting badly, and I was damn tired. After 3 hours of struggle, actual struggle for me, we reached the caves at around 5:30 in the morning. In the cave there was a beautiful temple of Lord Shiva, and after reaching the cave I was very happy as I felt that I had completed my first trek successfully. And at around 6 o'clock in the morning, I witnessed this beautiful sunrise, which was very different from the usual sunrise which we all observe in the city, and I saw it from a whole different perspective. But then here came that twist. Our trek leaders at around 7 o'clock in the morning, they came and they told us that we will be climbing the final pinnacle. So the thing here is you can trek up to the caves of the fort, which is mostly for the beginners, and that would take you around 3 hours, which is an easy to moderate level trek. But if you want to climb the pinnacle, you would definitely need ropes, and they had actually carried ropes with them. On the pinnacle, there is a statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, a 4 feet statue. It is a 80-degree steep climb, which definitely requires ropes, and it is a very tough climb. So I approached my trek leader, Sudhir Bane. I told them कि सुधीर सर मेरे से तो ये नहीं होगा because I am a first time trekker and मुझे confident नहीं है कि मैं पहुंच पाऊंगा कि नहीं. So he told me कि कपिल टेंशन मत ले, हम हैं, हो जाएगा. And then I also spoke to Amit, and Amit also told me कि अरे कपिल कुछ नहीं, हो जाएगा, चल जाते हैं, मज़ा आएगा. I then gave a thought, and after thinking for around 5 to 10 minutes, I thought, Kapil, you have come till here, till the caves. It is your first trek. Now let's do the final pinnacle. And then I prepared myself mentally that you can do this and you will definitely reach the pinnacle. So at around 7:15 in the morning, we filled our water bottles from the water cisterns which were available near the cave, and we left for the final patch. It was the first time I saw how the trek leaders were preparing and fixing the ropes in the boulders so that we can climb the pinnacle, the last patch, easily. So as I stepped on the patch holding the rope, I saw deep valleys which were damn scary. I told Amit, मेरे से ये नहीं होगा क्योंकि मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है और my legs were literally shivering. And Amit was like, अरे नहीं कपिल, चल हो जाएगा आराम से कर. We will click more pictures on the top and you will definitely do this. Come on, let's do this. Somehow I kept my nerves and I started to climb, but I was not looking down because my legs started to shiver as and when I looked down. Amit and the team leaders were motivating me, and after climbing that pinnacle for around 30 to 40 minutes, I finally reached the top somehow, and I saw the beautiful statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj shining with the rays of the sun. I was so happy after seeing the 360-degree view from the top. I was feeling very positive from inside, and it had given me so much of pleasure and joy. From that particular moment, I decided that I will continue my trekking journey, and I wanted to see more of these views often. The whole group clicked many pictures, and there were smiles all around. As the sun rays were rising on above our heads, we started descending. Now descending was a tough job for me because you need to have a coordination of your legs, your hands, your brain, everything. So that was the most difficult part which I faced during the trek. But I had that confidence that if you have climbed this, you can go down easily, and you just need to be calm. And that's how I reached the cave safely. It took us around 2 to 2.5 hours to reach the base village, and once we reached the base village, my legs were completely gone. My legs were paining very badly, and I had a terrible shoe bite. We started our return journey towards Panvel railway station at around 5 o'clock in the evening with some beautiful and adventurous memories, and I reached home at around 7 o'clock in the evening. So the things which I learned from this trek were, number one, you should have proper trekking shoes and not a sports shoe or a normal running shoes. It should have proper grip. Number two, you should use a trekking bag rather than your college bags. Number three, you should plan your trek. You should start with an easy one, and you should check the difficulty level. You should check the history of the fort. Be confident in what you are doing. All in all, 22nd February 2015 was a life-changing day for me. I just want to say one thing: if you want to start with something, don't think twice, start with it and keep moving. You will definitely achieve your goals, and you have only one life to live, so make the most out of it. So I hope you guys like the video. Comment your thoughts in the comment section below. Share it with your friends and family. Do subscribe to my channel, and as always, be safe, be happy.